Here's a major privacy setting, for me anyway, and that is what apps and which includes games and websites can access. What information can they know about you? Please remember you are still in total control of this, to the point that you can even block an application. You just have to go to the setting and change it. And I'm going to tell you a secret about myself. I play The Sims Social. I do not want most of the people that I know to ever find out, which I don't know why I'm making this into a YouTube video. Maybe only like 6 people will watch it. Anyway, I don't want most of the people I know outside of my peer group and other people who are you know, maybe 1 degree away from me. Everybody doesn't know I'm playing this game. It's essentially a kid's game. I like it. Most of the time I'd be like, screw what you think. But it's one of those games where I just like, it's a guilty pleasure, you know. So I don't want people to know that I'm playing with. There's certain options that if I want to play the game, I have to let them access. They're able to access this information. It doesn't say anything about them being able to manipulate that information. They can send me an email. Okay, you know, I changed it to an anonymous email when they signed me up. And this one says they can publish games and app activity. I do not want people to know that. This is the thing that I was talking about, where when you do something, it's published into your stream. If you have an application, if I have added an application that you don't want everybody to know that, you know, you're in that particular application at that time, it's your right to not have people know that. And it's also might just be to you something that seems polite. For me, I'm going to remove that because I don't want people to know, because that's my guilty pleasure and I don't think it's anybody's business. So that's how I set up that one. Another one that I'll just tell you, I have a lot of applications added because I used to test applications back in the earlier days when they first introduced the platform, and some of these things work, some of them don't. I am far too lazy to take them all out, but each one of them has some kind of a custom setting because I'm a crazy person. Anyway, so I added Spotify, which I adore. I could do a whole nother video about Spotify and why it can be important in helping you make new connections to people that you may never get to meet in person, but that can be beneficial to you in different aspects of your life, whether as online friendships or just connecting with people who you're going to know a little bit professionally but not in person. So the thing about Spotify, though, is that every time I play a song, it adds that activity into my timeline. I haven't decided if I like that or not, because when I listen to a playlist, that's like 88 songs. So every 5 minutes or every 3 to 5 minutes, there's a pop-up in the news ticker, not on my profile, not in the main news feed, but in the ticker that says what song I played. Maybe some people don't care. Maybe it's annoying. So I have this option to remove it. As you can see, it popped up a little remove thing. I haven't clicked it yet. I'm not really sure if I want to do that. So I haven't ticked it. So any of these things that are usually under the heading this app can also are things that you can control. This part is the thing that the app needs in order to operate properly. If you don't like these things that it needs to access, not manipulate, but access, just take the app off. There's probably another app just like it that doesn't need that deep of information. It might not be as good of an app, but that's what you sacrifice for these free tools. Now, also, it talks about, well, who can see the posts and activity from this app? This is the other option that I might change. I might change this to, I want my friends and my family to be able to see this, but not my professional allies and peers, because they're more interested in news, and I already know them. Some of them are, I'm sure, just not even interested in what music I'm listening to, or don't like the same music as me, so it's a futile exercise, even though I like almost every kind of music. But anyway, these are the kind of settings that you should take a look at with the applications that you're going to be adding. Wow. I just wanted to see how many apps I have installed. 390. And I didn't break Facebook. So, that's interesting, right?